What's up, all my devil dogs? It's your boy Sean Ollie, strength.corp.general, coming at y'all with another back workout. Full workout will be at the bottom in the description as always. Y'all know how I do. Okay, so I actually got this routine from a Cutler routine that I found on bodybuilding.com. I'll leave a link in the description box if you want to check it out. And I decided to try it out, man. Cutler, one of the better, well-known bodybuilders of our era. So decided to try and see what what his routine is all about. So it started off with bodyweight pull-ups that you saw, and the next exercise here is the hammer strength high row. So the high row is really gonna focus on that inner upper back, man. You really pull down. You want to make sure you're getting a good stretch at the top, not short repping it, but really getting a good stretch in those lats, and then coming back and squeezing that upper back. You're really gonna feel it here, and sometimes it's better than the barbell rows because we tend to drop our hands on that. All right, next moved on here to the behind the back cable lat pull down. Okay, one of the more underrated exercises. You can't go super heavy on this. You can injure your shoulders, but it does help with shoulder mobility, and it helps if you have some, but definitely be careful with this exercise and make sure you're squeezing. Okay, then one of my favorite exercises, the dumbbell pullover. All right, straight arm pullover. Now this, you can use it for your chest, but for this particular day, I'm training back, so I went for my lats and serratus. When you bring it over in that pullover motion, it will help your serratus, those little gill muscles on the side of your torso. But I really like the stretch at the bottom. It's not the best contraction exercise for the lats, but the stretch you get at the bottom, you can't beat that with almost any other exercise. Then went back to the lat pull down machine and went underhand. All right, I really like going underhand and not keeping my hands too far from my body. You're really gonna feel this in your lats, and you really wanna make sure you're driving those elbows back. See how my elbows are coming all the way back, and you're just driving back. You don't wanna pull too much with your biceps, all right? And it was getting kind of light. I was trying to hit about 10 reps, and it was too easy for me, man. I always tell y'all, if it's too easy, you got to move on up, man. You got to graduate and move on up to the next level, all right? Or you're going to stay looking the same in the gym. And y'all know, there's one thing I refuse to do is look the same in the gym year in, year out. So always challenge yourself. All right, shirt has come off. The About That Life stringer is on, and I went ahead and did some dumbbell one arm rows. One of my favorite exercises again. Really good for your not traps. I'm messing up, y'all. For your lats. You want to make sure you're getting a good stretch in the lats as you're coming down, and then making sure you're coming up and squeezing the right side of your back. You don't want to just be using a lot of momentum that a lot of people will use on this. They want to use a lot of weight and a lot of momentum, but you want to make sure you're coming down, getting a good stretch, and driving the elbow back. All right, then went ahead and put some weight on here. Getting ready to do another one of my favorite. This routine had a lot of my favorite exercises. The bent over row. I went underhand on this instead of overhand. I wanted to really focus on my lower lats, and also I kept my hands pretty close. I didn't go super wide. All right, and for this, you want to make sure you're coming up and squeezing, not using a lot of momentum. I deadlift the weight up just to stay safe. I don't want to just come up and bring the weight up. You might strain your lower back or something, but as you can see right here, my back is working, y'all. I'm driving the elbows back, squeezing the back at the top, and bringing the bar to about my waist so that I can focus on my lower lats. Okay, then again moved on to the next exercise, the TBar row. TBar row probably has to be one of, if not my actual favorite. I know I said favorite about 4 times, but the TBar row is actually like my favorite. It's really great to get like the lats, because your arms are much closer to your body, and then the squeeze you get at the top. I like to use 35s or 25s to get a better range of motion than the 45s, because the 45s will hit your chest first. So give that a try next time you're at your gym. Okay, I don't think I've ever put deadlifts in a video for you guys. This is the first. Typically I don't deadlift. I'm not really a fan, but it was part of the routine, so I said, hey, it's part of the routine, I gotta do it. I don't really particularly like deadlifts because they don't fit in well with any of my splits. but you know, I do them from time to time. And you can see here, I'm zooming in here, when you're coming up, you want to make sure you're squeezing the back. You don't want to just be coming up and not locking out at the top, because that's where you're getting that back stimulation. All right, so I started off with just 2 plates on each side, so 225. Then I added a 25 on each side for 275. And I got the first one I just did 10 times. This one I think I did 8, but I was a little bit disappointed because I felt I could have done more than 8. Ready, man. 3 plates. Y'all know I don't deadlift often. When I do, what's that meme? How's it go? It's like, I don't always deadlift. When I do, I go hard as fuck. Make a meme out of that shit. All right, and here we go. 3 plates each side, man. 315, and I got this for 10. I felt really proud of myself after just having, you know, gotten only 8 on 275. I said, nah, I gotta get at least 8 on 315. I actually got 10. It was a hard 10, but I felt it, and truthfully, it made me miss deadlifts a little bit. But again, it's not one of my favorite exercises or anything, but it does get the job done. You know, and you got to really challenge yourself and push yourself when it comes to this. It's not easy, guys. Don't let you know, the clean form or whatever fool you. All right, so once we finished with that, I went ahead and got on the cable machine and did some cable seated rows. Really wanted to pull the, you know, the bar or the V bar or whatever towards about my mid ab section, so I can get like my middle back pretty much. Want to make sure you're driving the elbows back, really squeezing. You don't want to just be, you know, I see a lot of people just pulling back like they're doing hyperextensions. You want to make sure you're pulling those elbows back and getting a good squeeze. I actually could have drove my elbows back a little bit farther on this. I think I was just tired from those deadlifts, and you'll see Nate in the back just curling it out. All right, last exercise here, did 3 sets of hyperextensions for about 10 to 12 reps. I think I did 10 for 3, or I might have got 12. I wasn't really counting. But yeah, really good exercise here, and I hope y'all enjoyed the workout routine. Let me know what y'all think, and let me know if y'all gonna try it out. All right, y'all, hope you enjoyed the workout, man. I'm trying to post more videos for y'all. I know I've been kind of busy, but Nate's getting me back on my shit, man, because Nate like, yo, you need to fucking grind, put this work in. And he's right, man. I need to do better. I mean, I've been working my ass off doing shit behind the scenes, but I'm gonna do my best to put more videos out for y'all. I finally recorded the Chipotle video, all right? But anyway, so I don't make this shit too long. Don't forget the orders, subscribe and share, like and comment. So next time on my Devil Dogs, dismiss.
Drug schemes with mad cream could be a sad scene when you go to that extreme. Triple beam dreams and drug schemes with mad cream could be a sad scene when you go to that extreme.